Are you worried that despite all your efforts, despite all you've been doing to make sure that your child turns out better, despite your discipline, despite the prayers, the fasting, the discipline, the best school, this child has vowed to disgrace himself and has vowed to disgrace the name of the family? Well, I want to tell you today that there are three factors that are actually spurring this child to be more bad, spurring this child not to have any effects, positive effect, despite all you've been doing. So in today's video, I'll be telling you these three factors that you need to put away or very far from this child or from this team or this your word. And trust me, once those things are out of his life, you're going to see the best. You're going to see the changes that you so desired. So if you're ready, let's get into the video.
Hi guys.
Hi guys, and welcome to Creative Mind Teens Global. Here we help you to raise wholesome kids morally, spiritually, socially, and otherwise. So in today's video, I'll be telling you three reasons why your child behaves the way he does, why your team behaves the way he does, why your team behaves the way he does. And this behavior can be both negative and positive, understand? A child keep behaving in a certain way you like or you don't like. There are factors that are actually causing there are a lot of factors, but these three factors are mainly what has made this character to get bad or to get worse, right? So we'll start with the first one. The first one is the friends he keeps, the friends your child keep. The Bible says, iron sharpens iron, and so does a man sharpen the countenance of his friend. He that walketh with the wise shall be wise, a companion of fools shall be destroyed. Basically, in life, if you're working with four fools, you are the fifth fool. If you're working with four rich people, you are the fifth rich man because their ideas, their ideologies, their behaviors, attitude will definitely rub off on you, right? So that child is still behaving the way he's doing, in the negative and in the positive. Basically, it's because of the friends he keeps. If you keep friends that are angry, that are prone to anger, definitely he'll become very aggressive with time. So he is behaving the way he does because he keeps the friends that behave in similar ways. So your friends, the companies you keep is one of the reasons why you behave the way you do, why your teens behave the way they do. If you want to see yourself getting better, work with people that are better. If you want to see yourself wiser, work with wise people. Work with people that are more than you, that knows more than you. Understand? And you will learn from them. You shouldn't be the best in your circle. That is wrong. There should be people that you aspire to be like, right? So that is one of the things you have to do. So your friends, a circle of friends you keep, it's very important. You have to know that the friends you keep actually makes you or my. So you have to be very intentional. That's number one. Of the kinds of people and the kinds of friends you keep, because this can actually be a starting point to your success or to your failure. The second reason why you behave the way you do is your environment. It's actually a factor. I'm talking about the immediate environment you find yourself or wherever you hang out around most times can actually be a factor. You notice that you start picking up vulgar languages. For example, if you're always hanging out with people, not people now, maybe environments where those kind of languages are always being said, which is that you say that often. So the environment you keep is very important, right? Know where you stay, know how you do your talkings. So it's very important to keep the right environment. This also goes for parents too. There is a kind of environment you raise a child and you realize that child, no matter how good you try, no matter how the best you try, that child will always turn out miserable, turn out worse because the environment is not conducive for raising that child. And you also as a child, you know where you hang around with. You're going to a environment where they smoke these vulgar languages. You're going to pick that up. Just give it time. Don't feel like, hey, it's not going to affect me. It will definitely affect you with time. So environment is another factor that can make or make you behave the way you do. That's why um, agents of change like the school, the churches are environments that can affect you positively. But if you go around places where the environment you're always clubbing as a youth, as a teenager, I don't know what you want me to say because you're going to pick up. negative things, right? So the last one, because it's going to be a short video, is the things you watch and the things you read. Materials you watch, things you view, is also another factor that can make or mar you. Social media is very okay. It's very handy. I mean, on your phone you have them there, on your laptops and iPads and all of that. But you have to be intentional. You have to screen. You have to know what you want to see. You have to be very intentional. Like Job said, I've made a covenant with my eye that I will not gaze upon invasion. It's not everything on social media that you must watch. There are things you can watch that can give you nightmares. There are things you can watch that will go into your psychology, your brain, and you start thinking in that direction. It's not your pattern before, it's not the way you used to think. But because you're constantly feeding your mind with that kind of book, with that kind of thinking, with that kind of videos, before you know it, you're already thinking in that direction. So, what you watch, what you read is very important. So, not everything is consumable for you. Know what's going to lift your spirit, know what's going to make develop your mindset. Else, I think it's a no-no. Even if you're watching entertainment and it's comedy, we have a lot of firsts right now where people just watch do content that has no meaning. It's basically called farce. FARCE. Even at that, be selective, be intentionally selective of what you watch and what you read because it's going to help you develop yourself. That is, these three factors are exactly what makes or mar you and makes you behave the way you do. Thank you to the end of the video. Are there any other things you think that has been a factor, contributing factor to the way your child behave or your teen watching this video? Are there any other things you notice that have been a factor to the way you behave, either positively or negatively? Well, the comment section is there for us to discuss. See you again in my next video. Bye.